Every creative needs a space where they can fully express their innate creative nature, a space to perform everyday activities, and one where they can feel at home. And these were the things I thought about when I was creating my workspace. So I know you're enjoying that already, but let me just interrupt for a little bit. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting my channel since I started creating YouTube videos. This week marks 1 year since I've been creating YouTube videos consistently, and it has been a really amazing ride so far with amazing 600 subscribers. Yeah, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it is mind-blowing. Thank you all so much. And because of this, I'll be creating a collaboration video with 10 creatives to talk about the perks of being a creative. So if you would like to be part of this 10, just put a comment in the description, in the comments. You would love to be part of these people. So thank you all so much for supporting, and let's continue this workspace video. We all need a space where we can feel comfortable, creative, and productive. A space where our most innate creativity can be fully expressed and at the same time serve as a place of solace and absolute comfort. Hi, my name is Oladimeji Ajegbile, and in this video, I'll take you through my DIY process of creating my workspace, how I created my work table, and give you a step-by-step process of how I developed my home office from ground up. Moving into this new space from my former workspace was a little bit of a tough decision to make because the former one already had constraints and the space was getting smaller and smaller. So moving into this space, there were a couple of things I had to consider. I needed a space that could serve a lot of activities, from my podcast to making YouTube videos to hosting guests, and to have a space where I know that I'm able to be fully creative in. So the first thing I did was to paint the space. Originally the room was painted beige and I had to paint it in white and grey, which was like my favorite color, and this process took a while for me to get right. Alright, so right about now painting is about to start, and it kind of sounds weird because the echo is terrible, but by the end of this entire project I believe things will be looking so much better and it will look so good. So yeah. At the end of day one, the backdrop here is grey, which is awesome, and every other place is white. I hope it looks good when all the furniture comes in. So yeah, that's about it for today, and yeah. Being someone who is fascinated by architecture, because I actually studied architecture, I wanted a space that had a more natural finish, and then I opted for a floor that could give me a wooden finish, which looked something like this. So I had to get a carpet to cover the floors to make it look like wood. Laying the carpet was a little bit of a tedious exercise, so I got my sister to help me out in performing this particular process. And once the floor and the walls were done, I needed to advance to the next space, which was creating the work table and the tables for my podcast and literally every other thing I'll need in this space. So let me give you a summary of what I created. I created the work table from ground up using plywood. I made a video about this, you can actually check it out. Also, I made a separate table that could serve for many purposes, where I could eat my lunch or dinner, a place where I could host podcast guests, and one that could actually serve as a space for making overhead video shots for YouTube. One very amazing thing about this particular table is that I mounted it on wheels, so it was easy to move around and really create that ease of space that I wanted. One of the major focuses of this entire space is how simple and how productive and functional it is. Once the tables were done, I remember that I had always wanted a ladder shelf that would look very simple and minimal, and this took another process of building the ladder shelf. I made a video about this on YouTube recently. You could actually check it out to know how everything actually happened, and this is one of the most amazing parts of my entire workspace. The ladder shelf allows me to be able to have backdrop for my videos when I'm making online videos like Instagram Live and a couple of others, and also it serves as a place to put my books, some of my gears, and a couple of other things. So you could check out the video for more details about how this thing looks. I spend the better part of my day on this red couch, which serves as the major space where I host guests, where I sit down to have lunch sometimes. And it's amazing because it's the only thing in this entire space that has a different color from others. If you look around, you see everything is white, gray, or black, and this is the only thing that stands out as red, which is amazing. So this is a very brief guide on how I actually put everything together to get to where it is today. Now understand that everything right now is not perfect and it's not the way I exactly want it, but I'm still in the process of developing and adding more things. For example, I had to add roller blinds, wall arts, and a standing mirror, which was DIY as well, and I'll be sharing a video about that really soon. In this space, there's a wardrobe with 2 compartments, and I converted one of them into a charging dock and an electronic space where it is easy for me to put my printer and charge all my gadgets at the same time without having to see wires cluttered around the entire space. In summary, this entire space is a work in progress, and as everything progresses, I'll give you updates on how everything goes from time to time. So I don't know if you enjoyed that in any way, but if it did, and if it has helped you, see new ways to revamp your space or even create one for yourself, definitely give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing as well. And in a week or 2, I'll be creating a proper tour of this entire workspace, showing you the tools I use, the gears, everything, basically how I do my stuff in here, and then showing you what each and every single thing in this space does. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh wait, don't forget to actually let me know if you would love to be part of this 10 that'll be joining me in the perks of being a creative. So yeah, that's about it. Peace.